In the Extra, a special academic all-star. In fact, it's a 2-for-1 deal. Tonight, the story of a high school senior who's a big success in the classroom and on the basketball court thanks to a Twin Cities businessman who decided to take a chance. As education reporter Rhonda Kinchlow explains, we couldn't tell one of their stories without telling the other.
His skills. He loved to show his little skills he got.
To Phyllis Tynes, her son Ramon was the next Jordan.
I used to call you Little Jordan.
To her, photographs only tell half the story.
I'm like, oh, look at my son. He's Little Jordan. Go ahead and make a basket.
As long as he can remember, Ramon has loved the game. But 4 years ago, at the end of his 7th grade, he met someone who pushed him to not only play the game, but to understand it as well.
Pat, this is Rex. It's about 9:30.
That man is 43-year-old Rex Holland.
The meeting on Friday, St. Paul Academy.
For 31 years, he's been a businessman, taking the advice of his mom and following in the footsteps of his dad.
I had a lawn mowing service at a young age that I set up with the local bank.
How old were you?
I was 12.
By the age of 30, Rex started his own oil company in Denver. Since then, he's managed multi-million-dollar business acquisitions and mergers.
Here's an example of...
His latest investment is the MinneapolisNEXT Foundation. He signed his first client 4 years ago.
Here we have Romone Penny right here.
Who knew the power of one signature to change the life course for one established businessman?
It seems like it's yesterday.
And a 15-year-old public school student.
Look at me. It's one of the most satisfying feelings I've had in my life.
Ramone Penny is now a high school senior at the prestigious De La Salle, a private school. Ramone is an honor student, choosing to take courses like pre-calculus and physics, and he still plays basketball. The De La Salle Islanders are led by arguably one of the best and most intense coaches on the planet.
Our intensity, come on!
I do have extremely high expectations for our kids and our program, and I will not let them drop that expectation.
Those expectations follow Ramone on and off the court. And because of Ramone's success, Rex has signed 14 more students to MinneapolisNEXT, helping to pay their tuition to private schools. The thank you letters and cards keep coming.
He's been there for me every time, no matter if it's basketball or schoolwork or helping me get to places. He's always been there.
And Ramone is returning the favor. The basketball camp Rex sent him to 4 years ago, once run by NBA player B.J. Armstrong, that's Ramone to the right, is now run by Ramone.
Jordan shooting the last shot to win the NBA championship.
It is his favorite picture, having less to do with basketball and more to do with life.
I'm always trying to stay on top and try to face challenges. I like challenges, you know. I like working hard for things.
Joe Rex Holland from MinneapolisNEXT.
Rex Holland has made a lot of investments in his life, perhaps the biggest dividends coming from one he made 4 years ago in a 7th grade ball player.
I can remember 5 years ago in the car, I said, you know, Ramone, if you make a difference in a kid's life, in your life, maybe if you make a difference in a couple kids' life, then we will have succeeded. We've had a lot of fun doing it.
Rhonda Kinchlow, KARE 11 News.